2 wins, 0 losses, a place in the knockout rounds already secured, and a stadium full of 80,000 fans screaming USA, USA, USA. This is not a dream scenario. This is actually happening right now at the 2026 World Cup. And the question every American fan is suddenly asking out loud is this: could the United States actually win their own World Cup? Let us find out what the numbers, the history, and the football actually say. Hosting a World Cup is one thing. Winning it is something else entirely. Only one host nation has ever lifted the trophy on home soil since the very first expanded modern era began, and that was France back in 1998, co-hosting with 2 other countries, like the United States is doing now with Canada and Mexico, has never happened before in history. So there is no blueprint here, no previous example to copy. What we do have is a USMNT side that opened this tournament with real conviction. A win over Paraguay, a win over Australia. 2 clean results that already punched their ticket through to the round of 32. So is this genuine title contention, or just home advantage doing the heavy lifting? Let us break down exactly what is real here. Let us start with the group stage performance itself. In their opening match, the USA beat Paraguay, a team playing in their first World Cup in 16 years, thanks to goals from Folarin Balogun and Gio Reyna. A statement of intent on home soil. Then came Australia. After an Australian-owned goal opened the scoring, 20-year-old Alex Freeman headed in a second to make it 2-0, and the USMNT held on. That result alone made history. Back-to-back World Cup wins for the United States for the first time since 1930. Let that sink in. Nearly a century. Their final group match is against Turkey, a side built around serious individual quality, players like Arda Güler and Kenan Yıldız. It is, on paper, the toughest test of the group. But here is the thing. The USA has already done the hard part. They are through. Whatever happens against Turkey is now about seeding, not survival. Coach Mauricio Pochettino built this squad around a blend of experience and emerging talent. Christian Pulisic, who scored and assisted in his first World Cup back in Qatar, leads the attack. Weston McKennie anchors the midfield, with the engine of a player who covers every blade of grass. And then there is the new wave. Players like Gio Reyna and Alex Freeman, who are proving right now on the biggest stage in football that they belong. This is also a team built specifically for this tournament. They trained and based themselves in Irvine, California, throughout the entire group stage, eliminating the travel fatigue that often cripples teams playing across 3 countries and 16 cities. Here are a few facts that put this run into real perspective. The United States has never advanced past the quarterfinals of a World Cup. Their best ever finish remains 3rd place, back in 1930, at the very first World Cup ever played. In their most recent major tournament before this one, the Copa America on home soil, the USA were eliminated in the group stage. A poor result that triggered a complete review of the program. Pochettino took over after that, and the turnaround in form heading into this World Cup has been dramatic. Because the USA is a co-host nation, they were automatically placed into Group D without going through traditional qualifying. Some critics questioned whether that would leave them undercooked. 2 wins from 2 games appears to be answering that question directly. Home advantage in football is not just about the crowd. It is about sleep schedules, travel time, climate adaptation, and food. The USA, Canada, and Mexico are the only 3 teams in this entire 48-team tournament who avoid almost all of that disruption. Realistically, reaching the round of 32 was always the floor for this team. The real test starts now. 2 wins, a knockout spot secured, a home crowd that will not stop singing. The United States men's national team has given itself a real chance. Not a guaranteed one, but a real one. Whether this story ends in the round of 32, the quarterfinals, or somewhere no one is predicting yet, one thing is certain. This is the most relevant the USMNT has been on the world stage in nearly a century. If you want every USA match breakdown as this tournament unfolds, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We are covering every result, every storyline, every step of the way. Drop a comment below. How far do you think the USA goes this World Cup? We read every single one. See you in the next one.